Dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Piece of Peace. Today let us discuss about the law of averages, which is a fundamental principle in statistics and probability theory. It suggests that over a large enough sample size, the average outcome of a random event will converge to its expected value. Let us try to understand this with a few examples. Take, for example, coin flipping. If you flip a coin 10 times, you might get 8 heads and 2 tails. However, if you flip 1000 times, the number of heads and tails will likely to be closer to 50% each. Rolling dice. If you roll a die 10 times, you might get a certain number more frequently than others. However, if you roll the die 1000 times, the frequency of each number will likely to be closer to 1/6. In sports performance, a basketball player might have a hot streak and make 80% of their shots in a single game. However, over the course of season, this shooting percentage will likely regress to their average. Stock markets can be volatile, with some days expecting large gains or large losses. However, over the long term, the average return on investment will likely converge to its expected value. Similarly, in health and medicine, a new medication might have a high success rate in a small clinical trial. However, as more patients use the medication, the success rate will likely regress to its average. So what are the key principles? One is large principal size. The law of averages requires a large sample size to be effective. With a small sample size, extreme outcomes are more likely to occur. Then random events. The law of averages applies to random events such as coin flipping or rolling dice. Then we have expected value. The law of averages suggests that the average outcome will converge to its expected value over time. Then the fourth one is a regression to the mean, is often referred to as, which means that the extreme outcomes will eventually return to their average value. Then what are the limitations? Non-random events. The law of averages does not apply to non-random events, such as the performance of a skilled athlete or the outcome of a strategic business decision. Number two, small sample size. With a small sample size, the law of averages may not hold true and extreme outcomes may occur. Then non-normal distributions. The law of averages assumes a normal distribution of outcomes. However, in some cases, the distribution of outcomes may be non-normal, which can affect the accuracy of the law of averages. Thank you very much for listening. Let us meet again with one other equally interesting subject. Thank you.